Hello everybody, Erica Serwin here, and look how cute this guy is. Doesn't he just scream campfire? Yes, this is a s'mores treat box made with the Takeout treats, framelets, and we're using one of the sentiments to go with it, the Takeout treat stamp set that coordinates. We're just using the yum. And of course, my favorite stamp, the buffalo check background stamp. Now, as you can see, I have stamped the inside, not the outside. I wanted to leave it open, and I thought you would see more of that buffalo check on the inside. Now, something else that I did was make my box bigger. I'm going to show you how I made it a little bit bigger than the average box. All right, well, let's get started. The first thing we're going to need to do is pull over our Big Shot and grab the framelit. This is the Takeout treat box framelit. And typically you would need half a sheet of cardstock to cut 2 of these. But because I'm making it larger, we're actually going to cut 4, and we don't need this one at all. So if you cut your cardstock to 3 by 5.5, you'll save yourself some cardstock like that. All right, and we're going to actually cut part of this off. So you're going to need 4. Our box has 4 sides, of course. So run it through. And let's move this big guy out of the way. Over here, and let me show you what you need to do. Now I have cut 3 more already, so just make sure you cut 4. You'll need 4 altogether. Now we're just going to cut right here on this score line. Well, you can't see it on the back, but right here, this score line, like that. All right, that's it. So you just need half of it, okay? And let me pull over the other ones. Here they all are. See, they're all exactly the same. And before you burnish the lines, before you fold or do anything else, you need to stamp, because the stamp has a hard time transferring onto the lines once they're scored. So you're going to get a better stamped image if you stamp it before you score it, before you fold it. All right, so I'm going to pull over the Stamparatus. Of course, I recommend that you use your Stamparatus when you're using a background stamp. It makes it a whole lot easier. And these pieces are going to be, they don't cover the whole stamp, so we need to protect our surface. This is the new grid paper for the Stamparatus. It fits perfectly. I love it. All right, so I'm going to put it in there. You can also take your stamp case and put it under this side. That way you have it flush. And I'm going to do 2 at a time, and remember, we're stamping the back. So the score lines I can see really well in the front, so I know that's the front, and I kind of want to look. I need it to be up here, this top part. We're not going to see all of this, so we need to make sure that we place it in the right position to be stamped right there. All right, so I'm going to take these and put them right there. Let's see if I got it covered. I think so. Now I'm going to take my magnet and lay it there. That way everything's going to stay in place. But I need to make sure that my magnet isn't going to obstruct the stamp. All right, I think we're ready. What do you guys think? All right, now StazOn. I'm using StazOn Black because it's a darker, more potent, if you will, ink than the Memento that I typically use. Now, StazOn is perfectly fine for your red rubber stamps, which is this. I do not use StazOn on my photopolymer stamps. It doesn't react very well with the photopolymer. But the red rubber is just fine. It will stain your stamp, but that's okay. And we do have some cleaner that will take some of that staining away if that bothers you. All right, so as you can see, we need to do it again. It does take a couple of times because we're not stamping on Whisper White cardstock, which really takes the ink well. This is regular cardstock, and it does take a couple of times to get a good solid image. And you need to stand up when you're using your Stamparatus and really put your weight on it. All right, it's getting better. You can look to see exactly where you need it. This one looks pretty good, but it looks like this one over here on the side needs maybe one more go. And I'm really going to put some pressure on it. All right, let's see. Beautiful. All right, we've got all 4 stamped, and we need to burnish all of them. Make sure that you fold this part out and these 2 parts in, okay? Now I've done that ahead of time. And now we're going to put some adhesive on all of our tabs, but we need to put adhesive on the front side of each of those side tabs. So flip them over and quickly add your tear and tape. Tear and tape is definitely the best option here. It fits that little tab perfectly. And you can just tear it right off. All right, now I'm going to start down here and just peel that off, and we're going to overlap each one. All right, just like that. Keep going. Uh-oh, I've got a little extra adhesive there. That's all right. We'll fold it over. And one more. Like. There we go. All right, now last one, we're going to take it over all the way to the other side. Yes, remember our buffalo check is on the inside. All right, so here's what it looks like. For now, we need to fold up those bottoms, and we'll just do that with some tear and tape. I'm going to put tear and tape on 2 of them. Let's do this one like that, and this one like, whoa, come on, tear and tape. There we go, like that. All right, now we've got our box. Isn't that so cute? So let me tell you what I put in it. I got 2 of these little Hershey bars. Then I got our 2x8 cello bags, and it fit 4 graham crackers in there. And I folded it over and just taped it, okay? Then I got another 2x8 cello bag, and I filled it with marshmallows about 1/3 of the way up. And then I'm just gonna cut off some of that. And I'm gonna take my braided linen trim and tie it nice and tight. Keep those marshmallows fresh for those s'mores. All right, let's straighten that bow just a bit. And we're going to put that in the front there. And let's make a little tag. And all I'm going to do, I cut out a Whisper White tag using one of the framelits from this Takeout box set. And I'm going to stamp the word yum in real red. Let's see if I can get it straight. Perfect. Then I cut out a galvanized metallic star. And I'm going to take a dimensional and put it right here and put it right on that star. And then another dimensional and put on the back of that star. And we're going to adhere it. Let's get our bow straight. We're going to adhere it right in the center. Now lastly, I decided to take one of our faceted gems and add it right there to that. So it looked like it was kind of attached with a nail or something. And there you have it, a s'mores box, perfect for a camp out party or an actual camping trip, or maybe for Christmas for the holidays. All right, I hope you liked it. This project was originally done during a Facebook Live, and I have a PDF that goes with it. It has all the product information as well as any measurements you might need. And it has 2 other projects featuring this awesome Takeout box bundle. If you'd like to see it, click on the link here on the description on YouTube. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.